Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to our Minecraft sitcom set. Um, just here to build the stuff required for the next episode, and the next episode is a whodunit. So it's like a murder mystery whodunit, Agatha Christie type of thing. So, in order to do it, we need to build, as you might guess, a country house in which, murder mysteries take place. And I'm thinking that I'm going to build it over here, with it kind of shot in that direction. Basically, the idea is, well, effectively, there's the country house set needs building plus a train as well, like a train carriage set. So I'm going to build the country house and have it like a kind of sort of standard stone country house. Going to look around for some inspiration from some, stately homes and what have you, and kind of go with that. Probably end up building it out of stone brick, I would think, which we can just look up here. Something probably involving this. And then, the train set is going to be like a standard sort of train, but what I'm going to try and do to kind of give it the impression of moving is to sort of mask out the window behind where the characters are kind of standing and have like a pre-recorded video of like taken from like a Minecraft minecart sort of going through some countryside. So, and then, overlay that so it looks like they're actually in a train that's actually moving. So effectively it's like back projection, but with Minecraft, which may or may not work. I'll have to see how good it goes. We'll have to see what we get. But this, I think, is going to be, like, it would be good to have an establishing shot. So, sort of from back here, kind of have an establishing shot of it, and with like a driveway going up to it, and a few trees, things like that. And I'll probably do like a bunch of trees in the background, so it won't, notice that it's on a completely flat world type of thing. But I'm going to build the sets for the inside of the house inside it. And also there's a scene or two in the garden as well. So I'll do like a proper kind of garden that can be used to shoot in. But I think the layout of it is basically going to be kind of an entrance hallway, and then like a drawing room on one side, and kind of the kitchen at the back, and a sort of big staircase in the middle, and your standard country house type of stuff. So I'm gonna go away and look at some country houses and get an idea of design for them and the materials and what have you. I'm gonna build that, and then I'm gonna do the train carriage set, and then try and video some exterior train carriage stuff from a minecart. But I'll do that. Won't be doing that in this world. I'll do that in the other world we used for the previous episode. That's all hills and trees and all that kind of stuff going on. So that'll just mean building a kind of minecart railroad that I can sit in a minecart on, and kind of go through the countryside for the length of that scene, which I think is a minute or so. So I shall go away and come back once I've looked at some country house designs. Okay, so we're back, and this is the state our house is in. I basically, this is basically a combination of various different sort of stately homes and what have you. General idea is, well, I've basically built the front of it, or the first floor of the front of it. So it's going to be somewhat taller than this, obviously. I'm going to, I think, build these these wing things at the side, probably like 3 stories tall, and have the middle bit 2 stories tall or something like that. Or maybe have the wings 4 stories and the middle 3 stories, and have like 2 normal stories and a kind of little short servants' quarters type thing, story on the top of it. But yeah, I think it's kind of about right. The materials will change. This is just building, kind of just using stone bricks just to get the proportions and stuff. But yeah, I think the proportions are about right. And then inside, this is kind of just roughing out the entrance hall. So probably go for kind of this, make the stairs twice as wide, but you know, this bit here is the entrance hall, and then kind of there'll be a door here, and maybe a door there, and a door there on each side, going to the other rooms, and then, you know, have this as a kind of big kind of lounge room type of thing, and have kitchens at the back here, and, I don't know, a dining room on the other side or something. And then probably have this just double height here. So the entrance hall will go all the way up and have kind of a balcony type thing round, with rooms going off of it. Well, there's nothing in the first episode that needs the bedrooms, because this is a multi-part episode. So going to be using this. It's probably going to be 3 episodes long, I think. So yeah, there's nothing at the moment that needs bedrooms, so I'm not going to spend too much time on the bedrooms. But yeah, it's going to be, there's a scene in the hallway, and there's a scene in the kitchen, and there'll be scenes in kind of the kind of downstairs rooms. So I'll get the best quality furnishings that Minecraft has to offer, and decorate the place with them. See what we get. Should look okay, I think. So yeah, I'm going to go and kind of get this finished off and work out what materials I'm going to use. I think probably there's going to be a fair bit of stone brick, but yeah, I mean, I think it'll look a bit garish in sandstone, because, you know, that sandstone kind of thing is a bit, I don't know, always looks a bit rough. So yeah, probably go for stone brick, but, you know, put some details into it and that sort of thing. And I'll probably put kind of a big window here as well, which seems to be the way they build these things. And yeah, so I'm going to go away and get building that, and also get the garden kind of knocked together, or something approaching a garden. And yeah, I'll be back when I'm finished. And we are back, and if we turn around here, we will see that we have a manor house type of idea, stately home sort of thing. Yeah, basically, as you see, pretty straightforward sort of stately home. Bit of a fountain in the front. If we just go in here, across the driveway, just have a look inside. This is kind of the entrance hall, so there's a scene in here. And you can see there's the sort of second floor and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, got the entrance hall, which is very red. And then if we go in here, there's a scene in here as well, which is a kind of study type of thing. Yeah, and that's kind of going to be, you know, the shop. Probably have it down here. Have the actual scene down here. If we go back through here, we've got the kitchen, which is, yeah, there's another scene in the kitchen, which will probably be kind of shot from kind of down here, kind of back and forth. So, you know, standard kitchen stuff, sinks and cookers and what have you. I went ahead and built the garden. So if we go out here, yeah, we've got that sort of gardeny type thing. I just did it quite small, and it's and sort of surrounded it with trees. So I think the shots are going to be kind of this way and this way. So yeah, it shouldn't look too bad. Planted some plants and what have you here. Yeah, so they're the rooms where there are scenes. Basically done the kind of glowstone under the carpet technique in here and in the kitchen as well to get it lit. So that kind of gets rid of having loads of light sources all over the place, and also yeah, got the fire. Yeah, so they're kind of the three places where there are scenes in the first episode. The rest of it is quite empty. Yeah, we've basically just got some paintings there for the sort of long shot, so the rooms don't look deserted. And yeah, and if we go upstairs, yeah, it's not the most practically constructed building in the world. Slightly, infringing health and safety regulations, I suspect. So yeah, that's kind of the main set for the episode. Liberal use of Minecraft paintings. Hopefully they don't look too bad. And yeah, so that's basically the house. Shut the door. Walk down the driveway here. Got the on-site security here, obviously. And yeah, so the next thing to do is build a train, or build a train carriage. And this is just a really sort of quick mock-up to sort of get an idea of the proportions and things. Basically what I'm going to do is chroma key it in, like I said, and this is basically possible because of these blocks here, which are unused sort of placeholder blocks in the Minecraft NPC mod pack. But there's basically various colours. So yeah, one of them is this sort of bright green, which is a good colour for chroma key. And the idea is that the two people in the scene will be kind of standing here. And I'll probably do this as a window actually with the green behind it, but they'll be standing here. So the sort of wide shot is that kind of that type of thing, with the two characters standing there, and then the shots for the scene are kind of here and here. So basically the way the chroma key works is on these green sections, basically you tell the video editor that anything that's that color has basically forms a window through to the video that you put on the track behind it. So if you kind of imagine you layer up two clips, if there's no chroma key, you'll just see the top one effectively, which would be this one. But if you say, okay, this green color is effectively a hole through the clip to the clip below, then you're in these green spaces, you'll see what's on the clip below. So the idea being that, yeah, then I can go into well, not this world, a different world, and build a minecart track, and then film from a minecart, going down a minecart track for the length of the scene, which should be about a minute, and then have that kind of superimposed. So I'll need to do it kind of for this shot with a sort of straight on type of thing, and then do these two shots as well. So sort of film from the minecart from 3 different angles, and hopefully that will look okay. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of get building this train carriage. I think what I'm gonna do is get some seating sort of along here, and put some NPCs in, put some extras in, sat there, just so we've got a reason for our protagonists to be standing up. And yeah, kind of put seating, I suppose, kind of like a subway train, really, just along the edge there. And then, yeah, probably not build it all out of wood, and put a roof on as well. And then, yeah, I shall be back, and then we can go and do some filming in the other creative world, and go and try and scout out a location for building a railway to film from. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we now have a train, one train carriage. Yeah, I decided to go for the seats kind of in this direction instead of along the wall, because it kind of looks a bit weird if they're all along the wall. It's a bit too kind of open. So this looks more like a sort of traditional type of train. Got the NPC guys all in here. Hopefully I can get them all kind of not looking at the camera and looking out the window. And yeah, so yeah, this is basically going to be, I think characters will be sort of here. So establishing shot is kind of this, and then shot down that way, and shot down that way. Yeah, so yeah, it's just basically a very simple kind of train carriage, nothing fancy at all. So yeah, the next thing to do is go and go over to the other creative world that isn't super flat like this one is, and yeah, get kind of route laid down for the minecart track. Yeah, I'll have to do a bit of hunting around because I need to be fairly long. I have to do some calculations on how long a minecart track needs to be in order to sort of last for a minute, or in order for the film of it to last for a minute. But yeah, I will now go over to that world and yeah, go scouting for a location. Well, okay, welcome to our other Minecraft creative world. And yeah, as you can see, we have built a railroad. Yes, it's a nice, impressive construction, let's say. Yeah, it takes about 1 minute 20 seconds to go down it, which is gives us a little bit of leeway in terms of time for filming it. So let's just get a minecart going on here, and yeah, as you can see, we're now travelling down, and this is kind of the wide shot for the scene, obviously without the UI and stuff in the way. But this would be the kind of wide shot that would get put in kind of the 3 windows in the wide shot, and then so I'm going to film this and then do another run kind of filming that kind of that kind of angle, and then that kind of angle for the close-ups. Yeah, I decided to do this we'll do it in this biome, which is kind of looks like the outback a bit, the Australian outback, because as you'll notice, acacia trees and things, basically because it was flat, which makes life a lot easier. I don't think it matters too much. It's a kind of non-specific setting, so I think it should be okay. But yeah, so yeah, it's basically just this shot, and there's the end, and then we'll travel all the way back to the other end. Actually, I might just get out there because that tree is getting in the way. I was just popping into the top of the shot. See if we can catch this. No, let's have another one there. Yeah, so basically I'm going to go and film these 3 shots, and then go away and do all the other filming, do the editing, all that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, the episode should be up in 2 or 3 days' time. So hopefully you enjoy it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.